In this SPSS demonstration, we will be producing bivariate tables. Begin by loading your GSS 2014 B dataset into SPSS. And we want to produce a bivariate table. And SPSS actually has a procedure that is called cross-tabulation to produce these bivariate tables. Again, go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, and then here you'll find crosstabs. And you can see that we have two boxes in this dialog box, one to define the row and one to define the column. In this example, we want to investigate the relationship between the importance of being a Christian in order to be truly American, and then the other one is going to be premarital sex. So we're going to change the variable from the one that's given in the textbook, which was attitude towards homosexuality, but if you look through the data set, you can see that we do not have that variable in this data set anymore. So we're going to change it to the attitudes about premarital sex. So select the first variable, in this case that is am Christian, and then we choose premarital sex to go in the row. Click on Cells in order to request the percentages. Since we have the independent variable in the column, we believe that this one is going to influence the attitude about this one. So this is the independent variable and this is a dependent variable. Right? Your attitude about sex before marriage, if it's okay or not, is going to depend on how important being a Christian in order to be truly American is. So let's just put this over here. So then in this case, we want the column percentages. And you can see that observed counts, so the actual frequency, is already checked by default. Then we click Continue here and OK. And now you can see that it gives you the count, so the actual frequency, and then also the percentage based on this count. Also, the row totals and the column totals are automatically given. So these are the row totals, right, because that's the row, and then these are the column totals. We can see that the 100% is based on 311 people that answered this question. If you compare the statistics now, you can see that the importance to be a Christian and the belief that sex before marriage is always wrong is 44.9%. And then you can also see that there's kind of a relationship. This is going down. So this is decreasing in this direction, right? The less important it is to be a Christian, the smaller the percentage of always wrong answers were. So if you look at this cell right here, you can see that 80% of people who said it's not important at all to be a Christian also said it's not wrong at all to have sex before marriage. And this is decreasing in this direction. Only 26.2% of people who believed it's very important to be a Christian said sex before marriage is not wrong at all.